Good morning, dear children. Once again, welcome back to the classes. In the last few classes, we were discussing about the water bodies. Today also, we will continue with the same chapter but with a new topic, that is sea definition. What is a sea? Underline the first sentence. A sea is a large body of salt water that is surrounded partially or wholly by the land. What is a sea? A sea is a large body of salt water which is surrounded by land partially or wholly. Often boundaries of a particular sea are defined by peninsular or island chains. Usually the boundaries of the seas are defined or decided by the peninsular pieces of land or the islands. Seas, though vast, they are smaller and shallower than the oceans. Their waves are smaller. In this way, or no big currents flow through them. In this way, the seas are different from oceans. Underline the next sentence. The sea contains a great variety of salt and minerals in solution. Sea water is consisting of different types of minerals and chemicals, but they are in the form of dissolved in the water. Seas also contains minerals and chemicals like magnesium chloride, magnesium sulfate, potassium sulfate, and calcium carbonates. Now let us study about the different types of seas. Mainly there are two types of seas. They are marginal sea and inland sea. What is a marginal sea? A marginal sea is a division of an ocean partially surrounded by islands, archipelagos or peninsulas, and open to the ocean at the surface or bounded by submarine ridges on the sea floor. Whereas inland seas are large lakes in the continental areas which are surrounded by land from all sides. Now let us study about the lakes. Introduction and characteristics. What is a lake? A lake is a large body of water on land. It is bigger and deeper than a pond. It is surrounded by land from all sides. Lakes have hollows of land surface in which water accumulates. Usually, lakes are low-lying areas. During the rainy season, they will be filled with water and convert the land into a lake. They vary tremendously in size, shape, depth, and mode of formation. There is no any uniqueness among the lakes. Lakes are different in their size, shape, and mode of formation. Lake may exist temporarily. There are two types of lakes, temporary lakes and permanent lakes. Temporary lakes have water only during the rainy season. They will dry up during the summer. Whereas permanent lakes have water throughout the year and they are considered as the permanent lakes. Most of the lakes in the world are freshwater lakes without the taste of salt. But there are some other lakes which are located in the low precipitation and with the area of high evaporation. As a result of low precipitation and high evaporation, what will happen? The minerals and the chemicals present in the water will be increasing day by day, and as a result there is possibility for the salty taste for the water. And there are some lakes which are not connected with the oceans or seas, and these lakes are called inland drainages. Dead Sea is a sea with a high rate of minerals and chemicals. Salt lakes or playas are also formed in deserts. Now let us study about the importance of lakes. In countries where lakes are found in abundance, the countries which large number of lakes are Finland, which is known as the country of 1,000 lakes, Sweden, Canada, USA and East African countries. Lakes together with the other inland waterways plays an important role in the transportation and economic development and the cultural life of the people. The countries which have a large number of large lakes which are playing an important role in deciding the economic and cultural life of the people. Large lakes like Great Lakes of North America provide the cheapest and convenient means of transportation of bulky goods from one place to another. Then lakes are playing an important role in economic and industrial development. In ancient times, most of the industries were developed on the banks of the lakes and other water bodies, because the other means of transportation were not much developed. So, in this way, the lakes are playing an important role in the economic and industrial development of the countries and towns. Then lakes are serving as a water storage. What is usually the lakes are storing the water which can be utilized for different purposes. Okay, and the water which is stored in the lakes serves as domestic water supply. Then the water in the lakes are also used for the generation of electric power. The water stored in the lakes are used for the agricultural activities, and also the seasonal lakes are used for the agricultural activities whenever the water is dried. Modern multi-purpose dams are constructed and use the water for different purposes. Then lakes are also a source of food. Different types of food like fish and salt is available from the lakes. Lakes are the storehouse of different types of minerals. Then control the river flow. Lakes are able to control the flow of the rivers by absorbing the water from the rivers. And also it is a great centers of tourist attraction. That is the end of today's class. Thank you very much for listening to the class. Thank you.